Hey everybody, it's Lindsay, and today I wanted to show you my favorite products from September. I cannot believe we are already in October, but I have come to be excited for fall and embracing it. I was really holding on to summer, but now that fall is here, I'm just loving it. And now I'm super excited for it, but kind of in between the weather. So I'm like over my summer clothes, I'm ready to be wearing my fall clothes, but it's still really warm during the day. So it's kind of that in between, but getting used to it. So I've got a couple of favorites this month, some products that really stood out to me. The first is definitely my favorite product for the month. I have been loving these. I have not been watching many YouTube videos at all lately, so I don't know if these are being talked about a lot, but I saw them in Target a couple weeks ago, picked them up, and have been loving them. Mainly the one color, and I love the one color so much that I haven't really used the others, but I will. And these are the Revlon Colorstay Moisture Stain. I don't know if they're glosses or what you would call them. My understanding is they're similar to a YSL product. I've never tried, I don't have anything YSL, so I've never tried them, but they were not expensive. They're Revlon, and they just had such pretty colors, so I couldn't resist. So the one I have on, and my favorite by far, I mean, it's really only my favorite because I've been wearing it and loving it and then not wanting to try the others as much, is the color LA Exclusive. And it's kind of, looks a little bit like a cool toned pink in the packaging. And so it has a doe foot applicator that's kind of flat and wide. At first, when I tried these on when I got back into my car in the parking lot, I wanted to try them. And when I first put this on, I thought, oh my gosh, I hate it, and I'm gonna have to like throw all of these away or return them or do something because I'm gonna hate these. So if you look on the wand, you can see that it looks super opaque and like a bubblegum pink, which that light blue pink I think is so hard to pull off. I don't like it on me at all. I think it makes my teeth look so yellow, so I'm not into it. So I'm putting this on my lips in the parking lot, and it's like just uneven, it's opaque, it almost feels like Elmer's glue, like it just is not a good look. But then I tried it again, and it is so weird. So it's really super ugly, I think, when you first put it on. But after about a minute, it, like, as it's warming on your lips, it changes. It deepens in color a little bit and becomes translucent. So it has a lot of color, but it's translucent like jello. I don't know, it just is so pretty, and the color deepens and it becomes more of like a purpley pink, kind of that orchidy color, but more on the pink side. And I love this color. It's what I have on now. It does stain. It's not, to me, it's not like super staining. Like, I don't know, I still like to reapply it because the glossiness is just so pretty. And I love how it feels on the lips. Like it feels like a gloss, but not like any gloss that I have. It's not so thin, and it's not sticky at all once it's on your lips. It just feels so smooth, and it feels good on your lips, but it doesn't feel like, sometimes glosses can almost be irritating. If they're sticky, they're irritating, but then they last long. And if they're thin, they feel better, but then they don't last long at all. Well, this is like in between. I don't even know how to describe it. And I love it because the more I keep like pushing my lips together and moving it around, it just gets prettier and looks so nice. And what I love about it is sometimes when I'm wearing like a brighter lip, a bolder lip, I'm nervous to touch my lips together because then I end up with like the dark lip color all around the outside of my lips and then kind of nothing on the middle because you're pushing it around. Well, this does not do that at all. It just like stays so pretty on your lips, and then the stain helps the color last a little bit longer, but just so happy with it. So then the other colors I got that I haven't tried too much, dropping them here. All right, so this color is India Intrigue, and then I got Barcelona Nights. So here's India Intrigue and Barcelona Nights, and then this other one I just picked up last night. I just thought this looked so sexy for fall. This is Parisian Passion, and it's like a super dark wine berry shade. So I tried this on last night when I got home. Loved it. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Just this like berry, but not red, and it was a bold lip, but it looked so flattering. But But then as I was wearing it, like some of it got really dark, almost dark purple, and then kind of looked like it was settling in my lines. So I'm gonna have to try this one more. I don't know if this color is just different than the others, because I did not notice that with the others. But this one, like if that is true, I'm gonna be so disappointed because this color is seriously gorgeous, but I'll have to test it out some more and see. So that's enough about these lip products, but honestly, give them a shot. They're so worth it. I'm in love with them. Next, this is a mascara combo that I have talked about before. I love to try different mascaras, but I always end up going back to some of my most loved, and this is one of my favorite combinations. This is the Lash Blast by Covergirl 24 hour. So it is their, you know, bold 24-hour mascara. Essentially, it's waterproof. So what I love about this is that it keeps my lashes curled all day, and it's that Covergirl formula that I love, and the wand, that Lash Blast wand that I love. So what I do is I curl my lashes, put a thin coat of this, focusing on the base because that's what's gonna keep my lashes curled. Then when that's kind of halfway dry, I go over with the Maybelline, the Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. And this one is just so light. It's such a light formula. I don't love this on its own. I love the definition, separation, and curling that the Covergirl mascara gives. And then I go over with this, and this helps like build volume and lengthen because it'll coat the tips. And I just can like keep going over with this, and they don't get clumpy. And it's like the wand, because it kind of has a break right there, the wand is very light on your lashes, so it doesn't clump them together. I just really love this combination. It's what I have on now. I do have to use my Mary Kay eye makeup remover at the end of the night to get the CoverGirl off because it does stay. But just love that formula. It's so great together. This is another product. I talked about this before, but I've had to be using this a lot this month, which is kind of funny. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. I have the color 05 Silky Beige. So I use this when I'm done pretty much with all of my makeup. I can tell, like when I first do my makeup, I love the way it looks. I have a little bit of a glow. It's not too matte, but I know in an hour it's gonna be super oily. So I just go over my T-zone, my nose, and then my chin with this, and it mattifies without adding any coverage. So it's not gonna look cakey. It doesn't look like you're adding more product. It just kind of mattifies and just looks really nice. And then I will also touch up with this throughout the day if I'm getting oily. And the reason I say it's funny is because my skin's just kind of been going a little crazy lately. I started on Retin-A a couple weeks ago. And so those of you who have used Retin-A or use Retin-A know that when you're starting out, your skin goes crazy. It's like dried out and peeling, and I broke out like crazy. I have never had so many pimples on my face at one time. So I think I'm over the pimple phase, but I'm still really peeling and getting used to it. So even though my skin is peeling, it's still getting oily. Like it's not like it's so much that my skin is dry, it's just peeling, but my skin is still oily. So it's just very odd combination. So I'm kind of having to moisturize a lot and exfoliate, but still be gentle. So I've been eating this a lot this month, and I love it. Kind of a random favorite this month is I love me some candles, and fall and winter candles probably my favorite just because they're so warm, and there's something so special about burning a candle when it's cold or when it, you know, in the holidays. Like I love burning candles anyway, but when it's, you know, fall and winter, it just feels more appropriate, and the smells, it's so homey, it's so comforting. So I was at Bath & Body Works 2 weekends ago, and they had their 2 for $22 candle sale, and so I picked up a couple, saw this one, knew I had to get it, and I need to get more when they go back on sale because this is amazing. It's pumpkin sugared donut, and you can see how much I've loved it so far. So some of you probably know this. One of my favorite all-time candles of ever is from Bath & Body Works, and it's cinnamon sugar donut. Last year they came out with it around spring. Before years before that, it was a fall candle. To me, it's not a spring candle. It just smells so good. It's that kind of like gooey donut, but the cinnamon and sugar, but it's such a wonderful smell. Well, this is just like that, but a little bit of a pumpkin smell in there. So it's autumn with the cinnamon sugar. It smells so good. So if you love cinnamon sugar donut, you gotta try this for fall. It's amazing. Then my last favorite is my nail polish of the month. oldie but a goodie. This is OPI, Lincoln Park at Midnight. And it's what I have on my nails now. I have it on my toes now. I actually loved it so much that I just did a pedicure a couple days ago. I took this color off my toes and put it right back on because it's fall, but it's still warm. I'm kind of in between. So I'm still wearing, once it's winter, and once it's cold, I will not be wearing open toe shoes. But I still am wearing some open toe shoes, but it's fall, so I don't want like a bright color, and I don't paint my toenails all that often, so I want a color that will kind of go with everything, and this goes with everything. It's so flattering, love it. It's just a super dark purple, like blackened purple with a shimmer running through it. So it just, I definitely need to touch up my nails. They're chipping and kind of wearing at the tips. But it's like dark and vampy and sexy, but it's not as harsh as a black. I just love it so much. Love Lincoln Park After Dark. This is the same exact color except with a shimmer, so it just is a little bit of a different look. So love that. It's a classic. I will never be without it, but it's just such a fun color for fall. So let me know what your favorites are. Let me know if you are loving any of my products, and let me know about these lip products, the Revlon Colorstay Moisture Stains, what colors you're loving. I honestly, if you're debating any of them, LA exclusive, it's a must. I just think it's a very flattering color. It's what I have on now, and I know the formula is like rocking. It is so good. So after trying this, the Parisian Passion last night, and like thinking maybe this formula is not gonna be great if it darkens, and then I didn't even think it stained my lips that much either. So I'll have to try that out more. But let me know what formulas or which colors you love, or which ones to stay away from, because yeah, totally in love, and I will pick up more if I see colors that I like. So that's it. Have a good one, and I will talk to you soon. Save everybody.